are blessings, 'di ba? Or 'di ba may tinatawag tayo na blessing in disguise? Maaring pumalpak pero blessing pala 'yun kasi may mas magandang mangyayari, no? So that is 3,000 years ago, no? Medyo napaalsa na nila, no? Wala pang leavening agent, no? Wala pang leavening agent that time, but they well, that Egyptian baker accidentally left, no? The dough that he mixed, no? Um, in a considerable amount of time, matagal-tagal din, no? And then nakita niya umalsa. And then minasa uli niya, and then anong ginawa? Ayun na, no? Binake uli, umalsa na siya. Okay? Now, ang ganda, no? Blessing in disguise. Now, no? During the 17th century, no? Yung leavening process, yung pagpapaalsa, no? Was discovered and it is being processed. During the 17th century, meron na kasi tayong microscope. So, may kakayanan na sila to study leavening agents o kaya mga different ingredients, no, ng baking, no, na that saw the birth of yeast cells, no? So they were considered as responsible for the formation of bubbles, no, air bubbles inside the dough. Okay? Kaya mas lalong umaalsa. Okay? No? Yung yeast, no, nakilala natin ngayon, no? Yun yung nakakapagpaalsa. Yun yung nagke-create ng bubbles uh, inside our bread, no? I we are going to discuss that, no, extensively when we talk about uh, bread, no? Kailangan maintindihan nyo kung ano ba yung kaloob-looban ng bread, no? Paano siya nabubuo, paano siya umaalsa, etc. No? Okay, so we have a different discussion on that, no? Solely for bread. Okay, solely for dough. So solely for leavening agents, yeast, etc., etc. No? So ayun, no, during the 17th century nga, no, so the birth, no, of the yeast. Okay? So ayun na, no, yung yeast na yon ang nagpapaalsa at nagbibigay ng mga bubbles inside our bread. No, mamaya pag kumain kayo ng bread, no, tingnan niyo yung loob, puro bubbles, 'di ba? So, kumbaga, yung heat inside the oven, no, during baking of the bread, no, causes the rise, no, action in the dough. Okay? 'Di ba dati flat lang? Kasi pagkamasa, inaano na nila, binibake na nila. Pero yun na nga, accidentally during the 17th century, during the 3,000 years ago, no, na-discover na yung accidentally, no, na pwede pa walang paalsahin, no, at paalsahin yung dough, and at the same time magkakaroon ng magandang effect yun kasi aalsa din yung pagkain natin, no. And then in the 7th century, yun na. So the birth of the yeast. Now, let's talk about, no, yung 6,000 BC, no. As the quality of bread improves, no, nag-improve din yung milling, no, and yung baking facilities. Okay, ano ba yung milling, no? 6,000. Yung milling is yung pang-grind, no, nung ating wheat, no, para mapino siya and turn it into flour. Now, pati yung baking facilities nag-improve din. no? During the 6000 BC, no, meron tayong tinatawag na open earthen jar, no? No, it took place during the 7th century, no? Ito yung wait, okay. 8,000, 17th century, no? Ang ginagamit ay yung flat stone. Ito 'yun. Okay, flat stone. No? Okay, so diyan binebake, no? And then comes to dun sa 6,000 BC, no? Ito na, yung parang beehive oven, no? Parang yung bahay ng pulupukyutan o ng bees, no? Yan, sa loob, no? Okay? So, diyan, no? May apoy sa loob, no? Okay? And then dito pinapasok, look at the pictures, no? Dito pinapasok yung i-bake natin. So hindi na flat, no? Beehive na siya, no? So yung flat natin, yung flat oven natin naging beehive oven, no? So it is made of bricks, no? Used bricks, no? In 6,000 BC, no? So the Romans came up with a more sophisticated and much bigger oven made for thicker bricks, no? Like that, no? So nag-i-improve, no? Hindi lang yung ating flour but also yung ating baking facilities like yung oven before. Okay, now during the 1000 BC, no? So the Romans used the hourglass, no? But instead of animal and men. No, yung hourglass na yan, ito yung alam niyo yung sa palay, di ba? Pinapound na ganon, no? Ito, di ba, parang hourglass yung yung shape niya, no? Ito yung ginamit nun, no? So, instead of yung animals or men na nagga-grind nagga-grind nung ating wheat, no? It is now yung hourglass. Meron ba akong picture ng hourglass dito? Wala. Parang may nakita ko kagabi. Okay, so 1000 BC. So, baking during the 1000 BC, no, became a major part of the household, no? Yung mga activities, no? And then, naging regular din yung supply ng bread. Okay? So nagfo-flourish na siya, gumaganda na siya, no? But, no, during the Han's invasion of Northern Europe, bumagsak ang industry of bread making. Okay? No? Sino ba yung mga Hans na yan? Ito yung mga horsemen. Yung laging kung nakikita niyo sa mga movies, ito yung magta-travel na marami sila, grupo-grupo, no? Na nakakabayo. Okay? So, during the invasion of the Huns or the horsemen, okay, nadiskaril yung bread industry. There was no centralized baking culture, no? So nasira lahat-lahat, pati na yung grain supply, no? Nawala. Okay? No? Masyadong nanggulo, no? In such a way na naapektuhan yung baking industry during that time, no? Yung Han's invasion of Northern actually mga yan 372 469 AD, no? Okay, so talagang nasira noon kasi nawala ang supply ng grain, no? Hindi makagawa ng bread, no, etc., etc. So yung traditional milling operations pati na yung mga supply chains at mga bakery during that time, no? Okay, nahinto, no? Na-disrupt yung kanilang operations, no? Na-disrupt yung kanilang operations. Now, in the 19th century, no, commercial bakers, no, become popular, no? Hindi lang dito sa Pilipinas but worldwide, no? Towards the middle of the 19th century, no? Nagkaroon ng magandang facilities at saka nag-discover na rin ng iba't ibang uh, product, no? Ingredients and product, no? To create new um, bakery products, no? Or pastry products, no? Like bread, cakes, pies, no? Mga biscuit, cookies, no? Mga crackers, no? So they were made or they became commercially available, no? Okay, na-improve, no? Kasi nagkaroon ng wide variety of baked products. Okay? No? So napakagandang nangyari. Nakabawi, no? From the Hans invasion, nakabawi, no? During the 19th century. No?
Mag-replay ka na kanina.
Now, no? Paano nakarating dito sa Pilipinas ang wheat or baking, no? Because of our tropical climate, no? Which is not grown here in the Philippines, no? However, when we were colonized by Spain, okay? Nabanggit ko na kanina sa introduction ko kanina. When we were colonized by Spain, no, in the early 17th century, no, they introduced us to planting wheat, no? Saan ba pinaplant yung wheat during that time, no? In some provinces, well, particularly yung Batangas, Laguna, Cavite, Cagayan Valley, no? So, mainly for the purpose of using them in making bread here in the Philippines para hindi na tayo mag-angkat o mag-import from other countries, no? So, when America came to the Philippines, no, the Filipinos started buying flour. Yun na nga, starting buying flour, no, from the United States of America. Kasi nga, nasakop na tayo, na-control na nila, and then to a point na nag-aangkat, kahit dapat self-serving na tayo kasi nakakapag-planta tayo ng wheat here in the Philippines. But no, when we were colonized by the Americans, no, we started buying wheat or flour, no, from the United States of America. And since yung flour at saka wheat na sinusupply ng America sa atin are of good quality, no, lalong nag-flourish. Meron ding magandang benefit, no, yung pagkakaangkat natin from America ng flour, no? Baking as a trade in the Philippines flourished, no? Gumanda na. That is during the 1960s, etc., etc., no? Onwards, no? Kita nyo naman ngayon sa Pilipinas, no? Napakaganda na yung baking industry. Okay? No? So yan ang haba ng tinakbo, no, ng history ng bread, no? But we are lucky kasi doon tayo sa panahon na of the present where everything and anything about baking is available, no? So ano nga ito, lalawak pa, no, ang bread industry here in the Philippines, no? Ang dami-dami na, no? Ang dami-dami ng from Goldilocks to Red Ribbon to Julie's to ano ba, Caramiya, which is my favorite. Favorite ko rin ang Mary Grace. O lahat na lang favorite, no? Hanggang dun sa maliliit na bakery, no? Diba? Kahit saang kanto may bakery, no? Yun na nga, no? The latest is yung mobile bakery, no? Na yun ang kumbaga kasarapan pa ng tulog mo, may sisigaw na ng pandesal, no? So ngayon, sa kagustuhang bumili ng pandesal, tumayo at nagising na siya. No? Anyway, no? So any question up to this point, no? Up to the history of baking. May tanong?
Wala po.
Nakasunod kayo, ha? Okay, sige. Okay. Let me know, mga anak, ha? Huwag mahihiyang magtanong. No? Mag-right med tayo. Wait lang. What else? Okay. Now, let's talk about hygiene. No, in baking,
Kasi wala ang problema.
in baking, we must wash our hands before touching anything, before working inside the kitchen. Okay? To prevent what? Cross contamination, no? We have to